show. Hello everyone. Welcome in. Happy Sega Sunday. How's it going today? Hi, Retro Bear OG. How are you? Hi, Senzoba. Thank you so much for watching the VOD of Prison City. I had such a good time with that game. It was really, really fun, and I can't wait for the full launch of it. It comes out in August. Hi, Ronald. Bobby looking like they'd rather be anywhere else in that photo. Bobby is giving herself a bath as usual. Hello, brother Bill. Hello, Ragnats. Hi, Grimoire. Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. Just got home from Kansas City. How was your trip? Did you have fun? Do you all like my shirt? I haven't worn this in a long time. It's party slime. Oh my gosh. I found it in my closet and I was like, I forgot I had this. But yeah, what did you do in Kansas City? I hope it was a really good time. Thank you everyone for being here on a Sunday evening. How are you all doing? How was your day? I had some oatmeal and tea earlier. Now I'm ready to get into some Skies of Arcadia Legends. I can't wait to see. I can't remember where we left off. Since we did the sponsored broadcast last week, I don't remember where we left off, so I might have to take a look at the VOD for a second. Push, hello, how are you? Welcome. How are you doing today? How's it going? Hi, Turtle. You always wanted to play this game? It's really fun. I will say that the GameCube version does a great job at lowering the encounter rate versus the Dreamcast version. Well, I mean, that's what chat tells me. And there's some additional content in the GameCube version that is not in the Dreamcast version. So if there was one to play, this one would probably be the one. Glad to see you in such a bubbly mood. Yes, I'm feeling pretty good. I ate, so I'm not feeling like hungry or I don't have a headache. And Bobby is here, you know. What more can I ask for? I get to hang out with chat. We get to play some video games. But it's good to see you, and I hope you've been having a nice day. Just found my GameCube last week. What kind of GameCube do you have? I have the Indigo version. What color do you have? It was just an hour drive. I'd stayed up there last night. It was fun. Went there with some of my friends. Went to a Japanese steakhouse. Did some nightlife catching up. Also, it was just like a fun trip. It wasn't like a work or like any kind of like thing. It was just like a fun trip. Hi, Mandelbrot. Hello, welcome. You got the standard silver. I love the silver one. They did a release of the silver one that had a graphic from Pokemon XD on it. I remember that. I used to have an orange one, but I don't know what happened to it. Oh yeah, the spice one is really cool. I always wanted a spice controller. But I have like a few Wavebirds in gray and platinum. And I have a regular controller in black, the indigo. But I don't have spice. And I have a white one too from Japan. I'm good, counting on the days. 21 days until the big day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You must be so excited. I'm sure also going to feel like a sense of relief because like all of the things that you've been planning will finally be like set in like, you know, set in motion, like actually happening. Cause like planning takes a lot of work, you know? It takes a lot of work. And then you get to just enjoy, which is awesome. You just get to enjoy. I love it. So yeah, I hope that all goes smoothly, no stress. I mean, there's always like a little stress when you do stuff like that, right? But at least like the good kind of stress. Like everybody's like excited and anticipating, you know? Crystallis, hello, welcome. It's nice to meet you. How are you today? Congrats to Ragnats for redeeming first, and congrats to Dr. Poxy for redeeming second. Welcome. Look at that little Bob, ready to take a snooze while we play video games. Playing one of my favorite soundtracks ever, Chrono Trigger. We've never done a playthrough of Chrono Trigger on my channel. Should we do a playthrough, chat? I mean, I've played it before, you know? Crystallis is one of my favorite RPGs ever. Crystallis, is that on the NES? But it's great to see you. Love seeing you thrive each and every day. Thank you so much. Yo, it's always great to see you too. And thank you so much for being here. Watch out for that Dr. Poxy guy. He's shady. I don't trust him. At least lemmings should watch out. I mean, Dr. Poxy is cool. But if you're a lemming, oh no. Oh no. Oh no! That poor lemming. That's all right though. They contributed to our confetti pile. Yes, Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I can play from the actual cartridge. I think if we do a playthrough of Chrono Trigger, we'll do it from my actual cartridge. Yes, of course I want to know a funny lemming anecdote. I wore a Lemmings t-shirt yesterday. It's one of my favorite t-shirts. All right, let's get to the game. Let's get to the video game. Can't wait to play some more. You gotta remind me where we left off. Gotta remind me where we left off, chat. When I was little, I used to think when the lemmings yelled Armageddon, they were yelling, "Oh no, a chicken!" Oh my god. That is hilarious. That's very, very cute and funny. That's very cute and funny. Okay, here we go. Hi, Sun Goku. Welcome. How you doing? How's it going? All right, let me know if I gotta turn it up or down. Color test borrow, no stream borked. Oh yeah, that's the default screen for the RetroTink 2X. I know the startup sound is so good. GameCube startup sound is like one of the best sounds ever orchestrated. That and the PS1 startup sound. Those are my favorites. GameCube and PS1 startup sound. And the Konami sound. The Konami sound from like Super Nintendo games. You know? Skies of Arcadia. Hi, Azor. How are you? Welcome. Your living room TV broke today? Oh no. Was it a flat screen of like a big one? Oh man. The Lemming game started so nice and got no joke hard really. Oh my god, it's so true. because like the difficulty was like fun, right? Fun. And then when it goes to tricky, it's like, wait a minute. I thought this was supposed to be a fun video game. It's not. It's hard. You have an interest in this game, Senzoba? Yo, awesome. It's really cool. I think the story is fun, and I love how the dialogue affects what happens in the game. And I like the battle. The battle system's really cool. The original Xbox startup is less iconic, but equally as ingrained in my brain. The original Xbox, yeah. You know what? I like that one too. You seen a friend stream this? Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't get to see a lot of people playing this game on Twitch, you know? That's true, Azor. Except for the ship battles. I could do away with the ship battles. That's true. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I'm even doing in a ship battle, you know? I think that's the biggest problem for me. It's like, all right, how do I know what to do when? You know? I've always wanted to play this, but I never got to. Hi, Yensid. Welcome. Yeah, we're playing the GameCube version. Gives me big tales of, yeah, for sure. I think that's a good comparison. All right, where do we leave off, chat? In the South Ocean. Hi, Nuke for Prez. Welcome. It wasn't super big. I only really use it to watch sports. The backlight is out. I've been meaning to replace it. I think now was the time. Maybe you might catch a good, like, sale, you know? I don't know if they sell, like, if those kinds of things go on sale for maybe, like, 4th of July or something. But maybe. And then they would have level 99 seed spawn rate, and you had to pick right. Oh my God. When they do the 99 spawn rate, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how am I even supposed to figure this out? Like, Lemmings is no joke. For real. Especially Christmas Lemmings. I don't know if you've ever played Christmas Lemmings, but I was like, okay, that game is on another level. I'm just like, okay. Oh, yes. There is Christmas Lemmings. I think we played it in December. And it's got Christmas themed music, and all the lemmings wear little hats. They wear little Christmas hats. It's very cute. Blocker now, and there go 3 lemmings to their death, and then you have to save like 100% of the lemmings, or like 95% of the lemmings. So literally every lemming counts. Literally. All right, chat. I need to figure out where we're going. I believe we were trying to find we're trying to find something this way. What's that? The Christmas Lemmings is from back when games would release holiday DLC, Grits Turner says, essentially. I have a cousin who works at Nebraska Furniture Mart. They're always scratching stuff and then forced to sell it at a discount no matter how small. Oh, yeah. Like the floor model discount. That's smart, Dr. Poxy. My voice? Who does my voice remind you of? Yeah, the floor model. That's the way to go. Marissa Tomei. Wow, that's a big compliment. Okay, Marissa Tomei. I know Marissa Tomei from, like, you know, the movies, but the real place I remember Marissa Tomei was from Seinfeld, because George had a big crush on her. I think she also is from Brooklyn. She might be. I mean, she was in those mob movies. Which one? I forget. Hey, yo, Drebin, what it do? Yeah. My Cousin Vinny. I bet you could do the deer monologue for My Cousin Vinny. If somebody sends me the script, I'll do it. I got $400 off a high-end clothes dryer because of a simple dent. See? There you go, Grits. That's how you do it. I don't think I've ever seen My Cousin Vinny. I don't think I've ever seen it. She was born in Brooklyn. There you go. There you go. Makes perfect sense. It's the accent. It makes perfect sense. My cousin New York is so good. Were you trying to say, Ash, everyone from Brooklyn and Queens is mobbed up? No, that's not what I am saying. Brother Bill, that is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not saying what I'm saying. I mean, My Cousin Vinny is worth the watch. It's a feel-good movie. Okay, I'll check it out. I love that movie. I recently found out that I had access to that Max, HBO Max, like streaming service. So I hooked it up because I wanted to see that new show with The Weeknd. It premieres tonight. So I was going to watch it. And I didn't know that I had access to that. So that means I have access to all the Sopranos too, which I'd never watched. It's so good. It's not a family-friendly script. It's a Joe Pesci movie. Okay. Joe Pesci's funny. He's great, yeah. The monologue goes against your moderation settings. Okay, maybe we can make it for YouTube. Idol, I didn't know it was coming out this fast. Yes. Grits Turner tonight, I believe, is the premiere. I think that there is a soundtrack too, I want to say. I'm a big fan of The Weeknd, so I need to look into the soundtrack. Isn't The Weeknd not called The Weeknd anymore? No, he's definitely called The Weeknd. He just on Twitter changed his profile handle to Abel Tesfaye, which is his actual name, but he's still at The Weeknd. It just says Abel Tesfaye at The Weeknd, you know. I listen to his music on the weekdays every day, especially on a Thursday. He's funny, but he says more F-bombs in most movies than the word the. Wow. Okay, I'm going to check it out. That he was leaving the stage name behind. Do you think so? Maybe to pursue acting, that does kind of make sense. Because if he does really well with this show, it would make sense that in order to pursue acting, he would want to be known more by his name, Abel Tesfaye. I'm not sure I'm not stalking The Weeknd. Listen, if The Weeknd wants to come onto my Twitch channel and play Mario Kart with me, I will never say no to that. I'm just saying. You ever seen Gone Fishing with Danny Glover and Joe Pesci? No, I never have. Is that one I should watch too? Is that a funny movie? Is that a funny one? You DM me the monologue on Discord? Okay, I'm going to take a look. I should never forget that. That would be burned into her mind like Kefka. Gone Fishing is funny. Hi, Tisma. Hello, welcome. How you feeling today? What's new? Oh, okay. I see it. Ragnats, I'm reading it. Yeah. I can't read that on stream. But I will read it at some point. And I will do my interpretation of it. Because since it would be kind of cool to do it before I watch the movie. And then see how close I get it. You know? Feeling good? Happy to see you play more Skies? Yes, I can't wait. I don't remember where we left off. Do you remember, Tisma? Because I don't remember where I was supposed to go. I pictured him beating you in Mario Kart and saying, go tell your friends about... Oh my God. Yo, if he told me that, I think I could do nothing but laugh. Oh my God. That would be so hilarious though. All right, chat. Does anybody know? Ash, I will die. Gone Fishing is about two husbands taking a vacation from their families to go fishing. After they win a contest and they accidentally stumble upon a criminal's path. Whoa. Zelda took up my mental capacity lately. That's all right, Tisma. I could go back to the VOD. I'm just like, I'm like really trying to think. I think if Joe Pesci was the first Shia LaBeouf ranting style actor that I ever watched. What other movies is he in? What other movies is Joe Pesci in? Oh wait, is he who's the guy that was in Home Alone? Was that him too? Home Alone. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That is Joe Pesci. All right. Hi, Silver Laden Clown. Welcome. How you doing? Magic? Question mark? Why are we doing so poorly against these enemies, chat? What's really going on here? Silver Laden Clown, how you doing? How you feeling today? Chat, I think this Friday, I'm gonna do a stream where we do the thing that I talked about, where we read all of the introductions in the Discord. I will add everybody in Discord, but I think I'm gonna do it this Friday. He's known for his one particular freak out he had in Casino. I need to watch these movies. I never watched that either. And we could watch a reaction to the movie. Oh my God, I should totally do a Ash Explains. You know, like how I do a Ash Explains, the Star Trek episode? I should do a Ash Explains that movie. Joe Pesci's also in The Irishman, a movie about the burial of Jimmy Hoffa. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I've heard of this before. Casino is so good. Hi, Llama. Welcome. We're playing more Skies of Arcadia. Wait, you know what? I need to see what elements everybody has. Maybe I should use a magic on these enemies here. Let's see what Pyre does. I still need to watch Goodfellas, though. Yeah, I've never watched. I want to watch all those. Goodfellas, Casino. I need to know. I need to watch them. All right, I'm going to have her do magic, too. Maybe I'll have her do Electri. And I'll just have Drachma attack. In a scrapyard. Yo, Corpus! How you doing? Oh, see, that was perfect. That was the perfect spell to use. Hi, Corpus. How are you feeling today? Welcome. It's good to see you. We're talking about Joe Pesci. Have you ever watched a Joe Pesci movie? I don't know. I don't know a lot of Joe Pesci movies, I've learned. He's also in My Cousin Vinny, the most realistic court film ever made. Hi, Valon. Am I saying your name right? Welcome. Nice to meet you. Have you ever played Skies of Arcadia? We doing great. I love Joe Pesci. Oh my gosh. Because we were talking about, Ragnat said that I remind them of Marissa Tomei in terms of my voice. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't think I've ever watched any movies, but I know her from Seinfeld. Because George had a crush on her. Okay, wait. I need to look at the map. I think I'm supposed to go somewhere down here to the south. I remember that being like a part of whatever we were talking about. Let me see if I could look at our journal. All the mob movies like Goodfellas. Right, and I never watched any of that stuff. I have played it. I have the remake on GameCube. Yeah, we're playing. That's what we're playing. We're playing the GameCube version. See, I got my little GameCube hooked up right here. We're playing the GameCube version. This one. Right here. Right here. Hello, Nurse. Casino is the best Joe Pesci movie. Hello, Nurse. Hello. How are you? All the mob movies. My mom was studying to be a paralegal, and the professor actually put on My Cousin Vinny as an example of proper court procedure. Really? Oh, okay. Joe Pesci's also in a weird comedy called Eight Heads in a Duffel Bag. Now, that movie I actually think I've watched, but it's been, oh my God, it's been years. But I think I actually watched that movie before, because I remember it. I'm great. How are you? I'm doing very well, thanks. We're playing the GameCube version on Sega Sunday. Yes, you know, see, Sega. It counts. I can hear, actually, you do sound like Marissa Tomei. Oh, you know what? I love that. Also, chat, ads are going to play in 3 minutes. What should I draw? Chat? for the 90-second drawing challenge. All right. Wait. No, I was supposed to look at my journal. I thought I had a journal. Oh, next page. Journal. Azure has redeemed. Ash says hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog. Thank you so much, Azure, for redeeming. Ash says hot dog. Wait, you do know that Marissa Tomei is the Aunt May? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that she was Aunt May. But that makes perfect sense to me. Why was the Dreamcast Sega first console and the SG-1000 the last console? Because Sega ages backwards. Wow. Hot dog for the 90-second challenge? Okay, Bushwick, I got you on that. I got you. We'll do that. Okay. I can't believe it. Why did I go out of my way to help those kids? I should have been chasing Rachnim. Maybe Vice just reminded me of, what am I thinking? I must chase Rachnim. I have taken an oath. I will chase him until one of us is dead. Oh man, that doesn't tell me where I need to go. Dang, chat. I really don't remember where I'm supposed to go next. Whoa! Wait, what does options? What does options do? Oh, nothing to help me. Okay. All right. Well, if anybody knows where I'm supposed to go, you could feel free to tell me in the chat. Because I literally don't remember. Streamer hacks on. Some people think I sound like Gunther from Friends, and I don't think I do. Streamer hacks. I need those. Okay, from what I recall, these things are weak against lightning. So, wait. I'm gonna switch to yellow here. And I'm gonna use magic and do electri. It's electri. Boogie woogie woogie. Oh, ads are gonna start soon, chat. The music is great. Hi, Unknown. Welcome. How are you today? The music in this game is very awesome. How you feeling? Well, my hair is really short. People tell me I look like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. Oh, is that right? Hi, Smuggy. How's Bob's? She's doing very well, thanks. How are you today? Oh, ads are gonna start in 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to switch it. Chat, I forgot to switch it to the 90-second drawing. Oh, no. Boo. And I can't pause. I can't pause the battle. It's just going. Although it's kind of good because I've been doing pretty good. Okay. All right. I'll have to just do the hot dog, the drawing for the next one. Oh man, I'm so sorry, chat. Here's Bobby. Do you see her? Nothing beats tunes from the games in the 2000. Bushwick, I think that there's lots of great games with great soundtracks in that time, for sure. Azor, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 29 months. Thank you so much. I'm all right. My niece had a dance show today, so that was fun, but been super anxious about moving where it's literally making me sick. Wait, moving? Like you're moving like where you live? That is a lot of work. Okay, Tisma wants me to wear the banana. I hate ads. Yo, I hear you. I hear you, Azor. Moving your house, yeah, it is a lot of work. I definitely don't blame you for feeling anxiety about that. But, you know, one step at a time. I started an interesting Steam game last night. It's called Monster Sanctuary. It's like Pokemon, Metroidvania, really interesting mechanics. Ooh, that sounds cool. Ragnats. That sounds very cool. I'll check it out on Steam. All right, let me get that banana. I'm still digging cassette bees. I've heard about cassette bees. How's this? Wait. This thing is super tall. It's a banana. It's a banana, chat. Can I put my headphones on over it, do you think? The banana wizard? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can... Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Oh, banana hat. Crashes the cart. Oh, because of the banana. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, you love my shirt? Thank you. It's party slime. It's one of my favorites. There we go. I'm such a banana. We're B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This stream is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Donkey Kong's checking me out. You know, this banana hat, I bought it. What do you call a slime with 3 eyes? I don't know. What do you call a slime with 3 eyes? You can say Ash is giving chat the splits. Slime. Wow. How did I not see that coming? How did I not see that coming? Wow. This hat, I bought this hat to go with a Donkey Kong costume that I have in my closet, which I should really add as a channel point redemption. I really should. Is that the last enemy? I think that's the last enemy. Yo, 10! Hello, welcome. How are you? Have you played this game before? Have you played Skies of Arcadia? I'm in dire need of help. I am in dire need of help, chat. It's one of your favorite RPGs ever? Yo, that is awesome. Well, welcome. It's really great to have you. Socrates was learned. Let's go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm lost. I'm very lost. So let me tell you what we did. I just beat... Where have you been? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what we just did. So I beat that. Remember that lady that deceived us? Like she was like working in the bar or whatever it was that we found her. She was dancing. And then she was like, oh yeah, my dad was in the military. He got killed, whatever. And then we went into that fire place. It was like a fire temple, and then we got that crystal, and then they tried to steal the crystal from us, and we got the crystal back, and then we had to do this like big battle with this like big like mechanical creature in the desert. We had to destroy that thing. That's what we did. That's the last thing I remember. So now I don't know where to go after that. And you Smasher, hello, welcome. With so much nostalgia, this Final Fantasy, Wild Arms. Oh my God, Wild Arms is a game I really, really want to play. I really want to play Wild Arms. Ica. Ica does not have a lot of magic. So I'm gonna switch her element to yellow. Only Wild Arms I played was 3. That one was on PlayStation 2, right, Sen? All right. If I did an attack with her, it's not gonna be worth it, so. Yeah, okay. Seeing you play this on original hardware and its original resolution. Sweet nostalgia. Yeah. We're playing it. This is my GameCube. We're playing it. The GameCube version. So good. Wild Arms was fire. Yeah, I know someone who really loves Wild Arms a lot, and they keep telling me, Ash, you should play it. I really do want to play it. I really do. Drachma, how you do me like that, Miss? Come on now. Oh, but these enemies are kind of weak, to be honest. Wild Arms, calm them Wild Arms down. Very funny. Very funny. All right, I'm gonna just have everybody attack because I can't keep wasting my magic out. Now remember, you have to sail through or around the tornadoes to get to an island. Oh, okay, okay. All right, got you. Retro Roadshow, them's is some Wild Arms, let me tell you. Vice! Vice just over here freaking missing, man. Crystal Chronicles on GameCube. You know, I haven't in You Smash It, but I have it. I have it. Should we do a playthrough of that? I feel like if we continue to do these RPGs, we gotta go from a schedule where we play it once a week to like playing it every day. We have to play them because I can't have these games go on for like months. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you're saying I gotta get through these tornado thingies. Wait, are we even going the right way on the map? I wish I could go and like talk to the people on the boat. Is there a way to do that, chat? To go and talk to the people on the boat? Or no? To bridge? Yeah. Can we, is there a way to do that? Oh, it's a bridge. Oh. Yep. All right, here we go. I can't believe these winds. They're barely moving. We're barely moving. Ixataka. I hope we can secure the green crystal without any trouble. Oh, is that where we need to go next? Ixataka. Ixataka. It's a good thing we took that engine from the Valuin ship. That's the place, Ixataka. Bridge? What is this? Star Trek? Okay, Ixataka. So we need to... All right. Take the wheel. Okay, so Ixataka. Where is that on the map? Map. Okay. Oh, we're all the way over here. I don't even know if that's where we're supposed to be going. Pirate Isle, Shrine Isle, Sailor's Isle, Valuing Capital, Maramba. Does anyone know where on the map I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to go south? Am I supposed to go east? I don't think I'm supposed to go west, which is the way we're going. Hopefully this is the right way. I have no clue, but I'm hoping. Oh man, these random battles, chat. Sometimes like I'm just like la 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 la, and then like I get like a little like oh snap. Like, I forget where I am for a second, and then it brings me back. All right. Let's attack this one. Hi, Admiral Akmir. How are you? Welcome. Welcome in. Electri seems to work very well against these enemies. So I'm going to stick to that. Finna. Oof. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. I'm good. How are you? You got an ice cream sundae? What kind of sundae did you get? What kind? Does it have hot fudge on it? Oh my gosh. I could not tell you the last time I had a sundae. That sounds awesome. Yo! Get wrecked, punk. Sunday on a Sundays. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. Okay, we were able to hit both of them there. That was a good attack. I just went to the gas station, got 2 drumsticks and a pack of Oreos, mixed it all up in a bowl. Hey, that sounds good to me. That sounds delicious. I love crushed up Oreos and ice cream. Crushed up Oreos. Oh my God. See, sometimes I really want a McFlurry, but oh my God, I gotta really be careful about sugar. Hi, Rod. How are you? Welcome. We're playing Skies of Arcadia Legends on the GameCube today. How you doing? Nice to see you. How you feeling today? All right, let's continue to go east. Oh my gosh. It's a big whirlwind right there. I had lemongrass coconut ice cream. Oh, wait, I think we're going the wrong way, chat. Oh wait, maybe we're supposed to go here to this question mark. It was super good. I bought a pint. Lemongrass coconut ice cream. That sounds really delicious. Oops. Okay. Hopefully, oh my gosh. They're all lined up. I wish there was a way we could like attack them in this straight line like that. All right, well, I'm gonna have him attack the one that's closest to him. Ica, do some magic. Do an electri here. It said, how come it says 2, but it's only using 1? It says 2, but it's only using 1 magic, it seems. Curious about that.
Moons, give me strength.
Moons, give me strength. Oh, we only hit 1. Dag, I wish there was a way we could hit them all.
Give me strength.
All right, that was pretty good. We took a few of them out. Drachma took them out. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We took out more than half. Okay. Attack that one. Let's see if we could do it. It's so interesting to me. It feels like I still have so much to learn about this game. You know? Counterattack. Nah, it didn't really do much to us. We're okay. Huh. Get wrecked, punk. I'm really excited to see that weekend show tonight. The Idol. I can't wait.
Give me strength.
Okay. I think that was the last enemy. I think there was only 3 left.
Is it over already?
Is it over already? Yep. Actually, the banana hat goes perfect since we're using a lot of electric attacks for the enemies here. All right, sweet. Let me take a look at, whoops, the map again. It's kind of close. Imagine Banana Hat during Mario Kart stream. Yes! Oh, that's a great idea. Azor. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go. It's a Bananarama. Okay. How many enemies do we have here? I think these are yellow. The stone beaks. So maybe we should switch. I'm gonna switch to silver and see what happens. I'm gonna switch you to red and see what happens. To the yellow. Her attacks are not that great though. You don't have any more magic. So I can only... Here, I'm gonna have you focus. I'm gonna have you attack. See what happens. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage for Aika. Miss. Oh, we're pretty strong versus these enemies. Okay, we're pretty strong against these enemies. I thought that this was gonna be like an annoying battle, but we'll just have everybody attack and see what happens. Okay. I'm also gonna see if I could find a place for us to sleep. I think I saw a town at the corner of my eye. Towards where we were going. Oh boy, be careful. I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh, she keeps missing. What is the deal with you? Instead of attacking, try inviting the enemy to a picnic to share some carrot cake. I could go for some carrot cake. Oh man. I love me some carrot cake with cream cheese frosting. It's good stuff. I really need to see if I can get more of the items that heal our magic up. Because the magic goes like, we use it so, it goes so fast. Carrot cake is Bugs Bunny approved. Heck yeah. Carrots are sweet. You know, goes fast, hits hard. It's true. It's true. When I was a kid and I would play RPGs, I never let my characters use magic until they got to the boss. Especially, even if they were like solely a magic user. I never let them use magic because I was so like worried about not being able to have enough magic for the boss. Hi Infinite, how are you? Welcome. How's it going? Oh, Drachma learned Noxie. Oh, we got a Moonberry. That's awesome. We got a Moonberry. I literally just saved the strong things for the boss. Exactly. You miss playing this game? When was the last time you played it? You didn't carry ethers, manas, or potion? Yo, Munch Mills, I did, but 9 times out of 10 in an RPG, right? The ethers and the mana potions were either A, harder to find, or B, way more expensive than a regular potion. So that was my thinking when I was a kid. That was my thinking. But also, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? None of us can attack this enemy? Like, seriously? The Lupalon? Y'all gonna let... Okay, there we go. Finna was actually able to do it.
Serves 'em right.
You tell him, Drachma. You tell him. Regular potions 50 HP, 25 gold. Either restores 50 MP. After ether restores 50 MP, 2,000 gold. Exactly! Or like anytime you go to a shop, it's like they had regular potions, but they didn't have mana potions. All right, I think I'm gonna go to Maramba. You could farm. That's the thing. Like, yeah, you could, but, uh-oh. Oh, that's that pirate. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not gonna fight him. Let me save first, and then maybe we'll think about fighting him. No, this is the temple. I didn't mean to go here. It's been some years. This is my favorite JRPG of all time, but I don't play it a lot because I love my first playthrough. so much. I wish I could have that experience again. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was looking for Maramba. Where is it? Map. Oh, it's all the way over here. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Am I facing it now? Okay, I think I'm facing it now. There it goes. Is it Revere? Hello, welcome. How do I say your name? Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. All of our follower alerts are anonymous if you ever want to lurk. So, but thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. The name's Leroy. It's a pleasure to be here. Well, nice to meet you. Have you ever played Skies of Arcadia Legends? That's what we're playing today. We're playing the GameCube version, not the Dreamcast version. Thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Thank you for all the follows, chat. That's really awesome. So yeah, we're playing Skies of Arcadia Legends. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go next. Which we do know. I just don't know how to get there. I think Infinite, I really think this game does need to be remade as well. Bun Bun the Royal Bunny, hi, welcome in. Nice to meet you. How are you today? How's it going? Lurking is my thing, so thanks. Well, that's awesome. Hey, yo! Flower Gold for Chairman. Hey, what's goody, Ash? Playing the game that made me sub. Yo, thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. I really appreciate that. How you feeling today? Golden Sun remake. That would be cool, too. That would be cool. They did just add Golden Sun to the Nintendo Switch Online, didn't they? You're doing good? That's good to hear. How's your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Hi, KO Cast. The Dreamcast version of this game was funny because you could tell a battle was coming by the way the ROM would grind. Really? Really? Interesting. I didn't know that, KO. They would have to keep the facial expressions in the same level of humor. Oh, yeah. True. True. My dad played that. My God, may God rest his soul. And it's an amazing experience seeing someone play my dad's favorite game. Oh my gosh. That is so cool to hear. You made my day. Oh, thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, we're playing the GameCube version. Here's my GameCube. I have an Indigo GameCube. And yeah, we've been using the manual. It's been really fun. This is a first time playthrough for me. Also, I love that you shared that your dad was into this game. My dad got me into video games too, and I inherited like his Amiga 500 and PlayStation games and all kinds of stuff. So I really love that you shared that with me. I used to play video games with my dad too, so I relate to you with that. Not really, but I go to visit my granddad for the first time. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'm out here chilling on a Sunday, watch this movie called Past Lives. How was the movie? Did you like it? Why do I have a banana on my head? It was a channel point redemption. It's a channel point redemption. You can redeem different hats. I have different hats that I can wear. I avoided many battles because if you stop moving right when you hear the ROM start to load, it won't happen. Oh, see, that's really cool. That is a very cool bit of trivia there. NBA Final Game 2 in about a half an hour. Nuggets or the Pistons? Where is each team from? Is it the Denver Nuggets? I don't know where the Pistons are from. Movie was great. You almost cried. It was an emotional movie. Yo, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. My dad told me to play that, and it was an experience with the game. Then Sonic came into my childhood. Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. I love Sonic. Sonic 2 is one of my favorite games. Wait, it's the Miami Heat, isn't it? Not Pistons. Denver Nuggets, Detroit Pistons. What's the hardest RPG? The most difficult RPG I've ever played was the 7th Saga. That was definitely the most difficult RPG. It's really grindy and very annoying to play at some points. You know what's great? The Breakfast Club is on Netflix. Oh, I like that movie, The Breakfast Club. Oh, it is the Miami Heat. I think I'm going to have to go with Miami. On this one. In You Smasha. Because I just came from Miami. So I think I'm going to have to go with Miami. Oh, is he only sell weapons? Denver won game 1. How many games are in the series? 7? I need to find the person that sells items. Hi, Texie. Welcome. How are you? What about you, Munch Mills? What's the most difficult RPG? Should play Sonic Frontiers? Oh, man. Yes, I really would love to play that. You know what was the last Sonic game I played? Sonic Mania. It was really fun. Uncle Evie, thank you so much for the raid. How was your broadcast? Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you in. What did you play today? Thank you for choosing our channel to raid. So I'm rooting for the Miami Heat. I would be so happy Jimmy Butler to win a championship. His story is quite inspirational. That's cool. Okay, I think this is the item person. Let me make sure you get a proper shout out. Thank you so much, Uncle Evie. The finals have always been a best of 7 series. Oh, got you. Hi, Black Caesar. Welcome. Chat, ads are going to play in exactly 1 minute. And for anyone who's not subscribed, we are going to pause. We're going to pause the game. So don't worry. If you're not subscribed, you won't miss out on anything. But we will do a 90-second drawing challenge. What should I draw? Bloodborne. Bloodborne is a very difficult game. Ash, how many ears does Spock have? His left ear, his right ear, and his final front ear. Azor. Did you know that Sonic Frontier wasn't made by the Sonic team by other fan creators? Really? I did not know that. You was playing FlyCorp today? What is FlyCorp? Thank you so much for choosing our channel. What is FlyCorp? Final front ear. Draw Mega Man? Okay, I'll draw Mega Man. I'll draw Mega Man. That's a good drawing. I'll try and draw Mega Man from memory. Yeah. I'll try and draw Mega Man from memory. All right, let's buy some items here, chat. Sacre crystal. We don't need that. Sacre's crystal. Today's network went to Italy, Japan, Peru, and United States. I let Rando choose my countries today. So is it like a flying simulator? That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. This game looks fun. See, oh, we'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna draw Mega Man. Mega Man. This is Mega Man from memory. Okay, Mega Man from memory, chat. Hold on. Mega Man from memory. Hold on. I think this is his helmet. Chat, I don't remember what Mega Man looks like. Chat, I don't remember what Mega Man looks like. Okay, this is his eyebrows. Okay, here's his buster. And that's his arm. Okay. Here's his hand. Okay. And there's his leg. Oops. How much time do I have? 1 second. Other foot.
And now, back to our show.
Oh my god, I should have looked at chat. I didn't see chat. I didn't see chat. I was just so focused on the drawing. I didn't think. It's Mega Boy. Oh, he looks so sadistic. Wait, where's the drawing? Where's the drawing? Okay, wait. I'll pull it back up. Give me 1 second. I have to find the Okay, here we go. Wait. This is the drawing. There's the drawing. You had the emote. I'm sorry, Inu Smasha. It's a game about building an airline network. I usually let randos choose my countries. It's a random geo-coordinates picker on random.org. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that was so good. There you go. That's Mega Man. You drew an angry man in a diving helmet. Good attempt. Oh my gosh. Next time, sketch Sonic, but kawaii. I don't know how you would do it, but always good to try. You don't have to do it though. Yeah, I could do Sonic. So yeah, there you go, chat. That was my interpretation of Mega Man from memory. That's SNL Mega Man. There you go. I give it a 10 out of 10. Thank you. Hello? Oh, I was like, what happened to the game? Yeah, I could do Sonic. Okay, wait. Glyph of Might. Increases power. Okay, no, we don't need that. Magical Droplet. It only restores 1 MP. See, this is why. Now, do you see what I'm talking about? So, this item cures 1,000 HP. All right, that makes sense. My characters right now have typically 2,000 HP. Perfect. 40 to restore 1 MP, 1 single MP. That means if I want to fill somebody up, I'm using like 10 of them. It don't add up. This is why we don't use magic. Look at that, Mega Man makes me want either Mega Man 9 or Mega Man Legends 3 remake. A couple of hours ago, I played Sega Mega Drive for Genesis, game that I had never played before, and I was tempted to try it after it got voted highly in a poll of 25. What was the game, Texie? What was the game? That we have in the UK. Got you. What was the game? Did he just slam his face on the table? Using the magic that buffs your characters and shielding? True. That's a good point. All right, let's get out of here and see if we can find where we need to go. We have to go to this Pax Ixla. I can't remember what it's called. It's got a difficult to pronounce name. Hold on. Let's save. So if anybody knows where I'm supposed to go, you can feel free to tell me in the chat. Slot A, save. Dun, dun, dun. Thunder Force. I think I've played Thunder Force before. It's a great looking shmup. Yo, that's awesome. All right, so here, if we go to the bridge. How's the sound of the game, chat? Do I need to turn it down? So she said, Ixataka. It's okay. Hey, Mega Man, that's Superboy. Tulip! Hi, Tulip. It's cool, though. Thunder Force 4. Got you. That's cool. So, you should play it. You should definitely play it. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. I'm doing great, Tulip. How you feeling today? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you feeling? Okay, I hope we can secure the green crystal. Okay, does the map tell us where? Nope, map doesn't show us where. Take the wheel. I love that little pet emote. That's so cute. Bobby! Hold on. Chat, look at this. Look at this. Look at her. I can't reach. Ah, my banana! Doing good, doing good. Just made some dinner. Ooh. What's for dinner? There we go. Bobby. Bobby. She won't. I can't reach her. She won't. All right. Map. Now there's a okay, South Ocean. Maybe we're supposed to follow. Maybe we have to follow this. All right. What's that? Oh, it's a merchant ship. Okay. I move my banana. Ooh, mashed potatoes and lamb chop. Okay, that sounds very, very awesome and delicious. I love making my own mashed potatoes. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I still have some potatoes left over. I love making my own mashed potatoes. It always comes out really good. Really, really good. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for watching. If you've never been here, my name is Ash, and we play lots of retro games. So thanks for being here. Thanks for lurking and hanging out. Stonebeak. Okay, I'm gonna...
Here goes.
One time I was going to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Is that the Zackintosh? The Zackintosh? Hello? Welcome. How are you? Thank you for being a wonderful streamer to watch. Oh, that is such a nice thing to say. I really appreciate that. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. I'm doing so great. How are you? How's life? Oh my gosh. It's so nice to see you. Yo, I hope you're doing well. One time I was going to a place that my friend recommended, and I was 13 at the time until I saw my favorite YouTuber, and he took pictures with me. That time I felt like I was the luckiest kid in the world. Oh, that sounds really awesome. That sounds really, what a nice story. Yeah, I'm doing great. You know, I'm chilling. We're playing games. We're playing Skies of Arcadia Legends, you know. Still big into my retro stuff. And, you know, my cat is here, Bobby. You know, she's awesome. And, things are great. Things are really awesome. Things are really awesome. I've been traveling a lot. I went to PAX East. I went to Boston earlier in the year. I just came back from Miami and New York to see my family. That was really nice. Everything's good. Everything's good. Bat and Kaitos. I actually, in You Smash, I actually own Bat and Kaitos 1 and 2. I do want to buy the remaster when it comes out for the Nintendo Switch. Because Bat and Kaitos 2 is unopened, and I don't want to open it. I'm glad everything is going well. Yeah, everything is going well. Thanks. Oh, yeah, thank you, Infinite. Yeah, everything's going great. So, you know, we're chilling. We're just playing this super cool RPG. Skies of Arcadia Legend was an RPG that came out for the Dreamcast, and this GameCube version adds new content, and it has like it has like, well, supposedly less enemy encounters, but the enemy encounters are really high. The more retro on Switch, the merrier. Exactly. Speaking of retro, tomorrow we're gonna continue my favorite game, Morrowind Monday. And when I do my GOG stream, I won't be playing Hollow Knight, but I want to continue Hollow Knight on this channel. I really feel like we should finish that game. It really is lower. Wait, what's lower? Oh, it really is low. The encounter rate really is lower. I mean, I feel like we're fighting like every 2 seconds. I don't have any plans to play Marvel Spider-Man or Uncharted. I don't know much about those games. We really focus on a lot of retro games here and Nintendo games. So those aren't games that have popped up in my radar. But I would never say never. Too many games and not enough time, exactly. I played the original on Dreamcast and then GameCube, and it was much worse on Dreamcast. Okay, all right. I believe y'all. I like the thing that y'all said, though. If you keep still when you hear the ROM, and then that's how you avoid the attack. That was really funny. Okay, let's fight. Actually, let's see if we did this Lupulon, if it's going to hit the other ones. It's just too much. That's why people use the GD-ROM sound to evade battles. That totally makes sense. All right, let's use Electri on this one. And then let's have Drachma attack that one.
Moons, give me strength.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, that was good. She attacked 3 out of the 4. Hi, Namoki! I had a really nice weekend. Yes, I did. It was very relaxing. And I had a lot of fun, hanging out with you all for Amiga Day. And, the show that I did with Mr. Rightway on Friday, that was pretty fun. And hanging out with Bobby, of course, my sweet girl. Yeah. I feel a breeze like it's gonna rain. How are you? How was your weekend? I was never gifted a Dreamcast console. I never got to play any Dreamcast games. I really want to buy a Dreamcast. Next time I go somewhere and I have the opportunity to buy a Dreamcast, I'm going to get it. Actually, I might do it the next time I go to New York. I might buy a Dreamcast. An enemy ran away, of course. Oh, why did I hit all attack? I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't thinking. Oh, okay, Vice. I see you. Maybe Drachma could take this enemy out. It's such a little combat system. It's so great. If I get a Dreamcast, I know this game is expensive. But I want to see if I can try and get it. Power Stone or Power Stone 2. I know it's expensive. But maybe I'll save up. My pennies. Oops, I didn't mean to hit to bridge chat. I meant to hit to map. I don't know what made me do that. I did a lot of writing and a whole lot of story plotting. Yo, that's awesome, Namalki. I think the first game I ever played on Dreamcast and the only game I ever played was Sonic Adventure. Oh, wow. I think I watched someone play Sonic Adventure. And I remember when I was watching them play it, I remember thinking to myself, dang, yo, the graphics looks really, really good. The Sega Dreamcast was my first console as an adult. Moved out when I was 18, and many of the games were so impactful in my gaming career. What's a good, other than Skies of Arcadia Legends, what's a good Dreamcast RPG? Oh, Grandia, right? Grandia is another one. What's a good Sega Dreamcast RPG? Chiptune Chronicle, hello. I remember when stores were selling Dreamcast for $50. Bought extra one as a backup to my beloved Dreamcast. Grandia is solid. And I do believe that there is a Grandia remaster that you can play on the Switch. But I think Skies of Arcadia is #1, so this is like the #1 one. Oh, see, going into playing the game, I did not know that. You know, retro games, Sonic Adventure. Okay, yeah, cool. Record of Lotus Wars, really interesting. Unless you consider Shenmue. Chat, do you consider Shenmue to be an RPG? I consider it to be an RPG. I think it's an RPG. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Leroy. I mean, Leroy. Sorry, Leroy. Leroy, that's okay. I think Shenmue's I think it's an RPG. But the absolute best RPG experience on the Dreamcast, Phantasy Star Online. Now, is that a game? Is that a game that someone would be able to play now? Or is it like, okay, now that it doesn't really have like online services, you won't be able to really play it? Yeah, you can still play it offline? You can do it. You can solo it. You can play it. Jet Set Radio is a must. Oh, Jet Set Radio. I love the art style of Jet Set Radio. Just watch out for Derola. PSO on Dreamcast can play on private servers. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. The experience just isn't the same. Yeah, I'm sure that there are certain things that's like, man, you lose the magic of online when you have to play it solo. I totally get it. Hi, Star-Lord. Welcome. How are you today? PSO is still online, technically on Dreamcast, GameCube, Xbox, and PC. Right. Wasn't there a special modem that they made for the GameCube that worked just with that game? I don't know, Zacintosh. That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, if I was to stream it, I would probably get the hardware. But that's just my approach. Yes, and it's pretty... Okay, so there you go, chat. Chat's got you covered. There's lots of ways to get the games, too, like, if you want to buy them. Like, there's lots of games that are available on consoles like Switch and stuff. Yeah. Nice hat. Thank you. My banana hat. Ring, 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 ring. Banana hat. All right, let's just have everyone attack because I think this is like... Oh, Vice, come on now. And he ran away. Ran away. Freaking enemy. This one ran away too.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
Let us be thankful for our safety. Wait, what happened to Aika? Did Aika die? Why didn't Aika get any experience? She died. How did Aika die? Are you serious? Wow. Hey, Leroy, try not to spam the chat, okay? Try not to spam it with all caps, okay? Oh my god, a remake of Super RPG? Super Mario RPG? Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, I have to... Chat, I really was not paying attention to the battle. One of the things that made the Dreamcast so special is the home console and arcade board, which was called Naomi. The virtual identical, but Naomi had more VRAM. Average RPG on Dreamcast, Evolution. Hi, Chico Cat. Thank you. How you doing today? No, I'm not going to waste the magic. I'm going to use the item. I'll use the Sakurai's crystal. I can't believe. All right. What makes that interesting, Ash and Zach and Tosh, is that it means that emulator gives you access to many arcade games. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. All right. Permadeath is in this game? I don't think so. No, I don't think there's permadeath in this game. All right, how many enemies do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4. Okay. I guess I'll do a magic. How's the game today? Yo, this game is awesome. This game is so good. I was trying to figure out where to go next because I couldn't remember where we left off, but I now know where I'm supposed to go. Like, I know the name, but I don't know the general location. Did I get Marco yet? Marco. I don't think so, Chiptune. Jet Grind Radio is most likely one of my top 10 games of all time. You know what other game I want to play too? Crazy Taxi. I have Crazy Taxi on Steam. And I really want to play that one day because it looks like so much fun. Has anyone here played Crazy Taxi? Hi, El Ray. How you doing? Welcome. Crazy Taxi is fun.
Give me strength.
Oh, I picked the wrong enemy to do the electric magic on. If you get Marco, you just snot attack. Can you have more than 4 people on your team in this game? You have it on Xbox 360 of all things? I'm doing great, El Ray. I'm doing great. How you feeling today? Yeah, I'm just hanging out with Bobby. I have my my water, you know. We're just chilling out. We're chilling out.
Serves 'em right.
Crazy Taxi sounds like a lot of laughs. It's such a silly game. Right? It's one of those games where it's like, oh my gosh, it's not serious at all. It's just silly. It's been a casual and productive day. Getting warmer out. Oh my gosh, yes. I went outside today and I was like, oh my gosh, this weather is beautiful. Make sure if you ever played that you get the American version. The original Japanese version of Jet Set Radio did not have the extra levels. They added 2 areas for North America. So one of the rare moments US got a better version. Wow. I wonder why they did it that way, Infinite. Marco is used as a crew member, so he's only used when you do special crew attacks. Oh, okay, got you. My favorite controller? That's a good question. Probably, it's a toss-up between the Switch Pro controller and the PlayStation 2 controller. It's a toss-up between those two. As an arcade collector, can confirm a friend owns an arcade challenge, and it's literally 4 Naomi boards on the inside. And for these screens and for gameplay, the Dreamcast home port is as perfect as can be on a single screen. So is that why the and hello, by the way, David, if I didn't say hi to you earlier, is that the reason why Marvel versus Capcom and Capcom vs. SNK on the Dreamcast was like one of the most desirable versions? Controller design with PS2 is like, I know. It just is such a comfortable controller, you know? What's that? What happens if one of those like cylinders touch me? Yo, Uncle Evie, take care. Thank you so much for the raid earlier. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have Aika do Electri on that one. Fighting games on Dreamcast is absolute god. Sega really do everything they could to launch Dreamcast to win. No, because Marvel vs. Capcom and the Dreamcast have more features and better netcode. Oh, interesting. See, I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the GameCube, and I have No, I have Capcom versus SNK 2 on the GameCube and Marvel versus Capcom 2 on the PlayStation 2. Seaman on the Dreamcast, another game. Oh my god, yes! I was watching Sharpie play Seaman. That game is hilarious. I love the voice lines. I like when you tickle the fish and then he goes, ha ha ha, stop tickling me, I'm gonna fart. It's really hilarious. You cannot call yourself a fighting game fan between 1999 and 2003 without having a Dreamcast. There we go. Yeah, this electric attack is really working well on these enemies. Incrim, oh no. Oh, I think that just raises their attack power. Yeah. I've never played Conquer, actually, Munch Mills. I would love to play it. I just never had an opportunity. I don't think I never owned it. Yeah, I should play it. Sure you can. Some of us couldn't afford it. Still like the genre. Hi, Ketrovin. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I should definitely play through Conquer. I wonder... It's not on Nintendo Switch Online, right? Also, chat, ads are gonna play in about a minute, okay? Ads are gonna play in about a minute. But, like I said, we'll pause the game until the ads are over, and we'll do the 90-second drawing challenge. Your computer got repaired, so I'm really happy.
That was fun.
Did you know your weapon color denotes elements? Yes. And I try to match it. So the reason why I haven't been switching, like I've been using the yellow, is because yellow seems to work really well with these enemies here. Capcom vs. SNK was practically a repackaged Dreamcast on the inside. Oh, I see, David. That's pretty cool. Okay, look, we learned some new magic. Incrim, Drillin was learned. Conquer is so fun, but not the most family-friendly game. He's a naughty squirrel living in a naughty world. Yeah, that will probably have to be like a offline game for me if I play it. I know. Conquer's a little potty mouth, isn't he? All right, chat. Ads are gonna play soon. What should I draw, chat? Oh, I never got to draw the other request that somebody made earlier. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that as a drawing. A fox? Okay, I have an idea of what to draw. Spyro? I love Spyro the dragon. Spyro the dragon is like one of the cutest dragons. I was playing Spyro the other day, the very first Spyro. Okay, magic. Electric. Oh, ads are gonna play in 4, 3, 2, 1.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, let's see if I could draw a fox in 90 seconds. Okay, here's a tail. Here's the foot. Oops! No, I drew the foot backwards! Okay, this fox is just gonna have one backwards foot. That's just the way this fox is gonna have to live its life. It has one backwards foot. Okay, and here's Spyro the dragon. Okay. I messed up on the feet. Chat, I messed up on the feet. Wait, where's its wings? Okay. 10 seconds left. Oh, man. I was trying to draw a sandwich.
And now back to our show.
Oh my god, Spyro! The remake trilogy is really, really, really good. I agree. The remake trilogy is really good. Poor Dragon Feet. I know I messed up big time. I started to panic. Ash, what do you call that thing on your head? Yes, I'm wearing a banana hat. He invaded the Lilat system. He's trying to take over Corneria. Spyro invaded. He's trying to take over Corneria. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. I think I missed some chat. I won't nerd out on arcade boards too much, but that Naomi board was something special. I got to play the third Spyro a few months ago. Absolutely amazing. We need your help, Fox. Spyro, do a barrel roll. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Also played the first one for the first time last year. Yeah, the remaster of Spyro is so good. It's really good. I have it on my Xbox One. I really like it a lot. I just love Spyro because I love all the voice acting in it too. I really like all the voice. What's Drillin do? Wait. Weakens one enemy. Lowers all attributes. Okay, no, we don't care about that. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. They need to come out with a new one. A new Spyro. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I got Spyro 2 for Christmas, and when it came out, I still have it. Have cleared it a few times. I 100%ed the original Spyro. The original Spyro. I don't have a new Xbox and PS5. I don't. I wish I could just have you run through my Dreamcast collection. That way you play everything from Typing of the Dead. Ooh, Typing of the Dead. I think I actually have Typing of the Dead on Steam. But yes, that would be really fun. All right, I don't think we have a lot of enemies left. Virtual On, Ontario Tangram also ranks really high on my all-time gaming list. What's Virtual On? I don't think I've ever heard of that game. Okay, that enemy ran away, whatever. I feel like we spent almost 2 hours just trying to get through the random battles in this area. Virtual On's amazing. Hi, Madsen. If you enjoy good voice acting, try Soul Reaver. Oh, I do. I love Soul Reaver. I played Soul Reaver on GOG. I did a stream of it on GOG. It's the original arena fighter. Virtual On is a series involving mecha battles. Oh, got it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I have the Legacy of Kain and the Soul Reaver games for PlayStation 1. You like light gun games? If you do, I would say you need to play through Time Crisis. Oh, yes. I love playing Time Crisis in the arcade. Time Crisis in the arcade is super fun. 3D fighting games where you're open space, Dragon Ball, Budokai Tenkaichi, Naruto, My Hero. Yes, yes. So it's a game like that. Virtual On pioneered it. I see. Soul Reaver 2 and Defiance are almost required reading. The only Legacy of Kain I had was Blood Omen. Yeah, I have Blood Omen, I think 1 and 2. I have to go back there and look. But I definitely have Blood Omen and Soul Reaver, for sure. For sure. Just like to make sure I'm going the right way. Every time I pause, chat, it's like we literally just did a battle. The only Legacy of Kain I had was Blood Omen. Thank you so much to the person that followed, by the way. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. I'm starting to lose patience. Okay. Oh, yes. Parasite Eve. I have Parasite Eve for PlayStation. I don't think I have Parasite Eve 2, but definitely 1. Dino Crisis and Parasite Eve. Okay, please. She's only gonna attack 1. I've done everything in that title. Nice.
Give me strength.
Yeah, I really should play through it. I really should. Okay. I did have the second Parasite Eve and even tried to beat it, but it was just not nearly as engaging. Interesting. Such a good game. Such a mood. I was too scared as a kid to play through Resident Evil 1, so Parasite Eve scratched that itch and was an RPG. I never finished that time, but it was a fine game. The random enemy encounter rate is pretty bad in this, but I really can't say enough that it was improved. Sadly, it's just still too high. Yeah, it's really, really absurd. Really absurd. What kind of hat is that? Sophila, it's my banana hat. My banana hat. I was gonna wear it with my Donkey Kong costume, but I just added it as a channel point redemption. Oh, nice, Ketrovin. It's actually so cute. I should add the Donkey Kong costume to the channel point redeems. I should. Can this enemy just run away, please? He tried to run away and it missed. How does the enemy try to run away and it miss? Oh my god. One of the best RPGs I played and beat. What kept me playing this was the story and character personalities. That's why I'm continuing it as well. Hey, Leslie, thank you so much. It's Party Slime. It's Party Slime. Noxus and Sakure's was learned. Sweet. It's so hard to find an actual working Amiga 4000, so I guess I'll have to settle for emulating. Got you. Hi, Shishi. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, it was just so nicely done. Look, didn't we literally... Chat, how many seconds would you say passed before I got another battle? It was less than 5. It feels like. What would you say? 24. That, I feel like that's generous. Serpico, hello, welcome. You counted? Oh, it really was 24? Okay. Thank you, Ketrovin. I just feel like I'm being bamboozled. All right. Whatever. What are we gonna do?
Moons, give me strength.
Like this almost makes me feel like I have to play this game every day if we're gonna get through it. Serpico, I'm playing the GameCube version. I'm playing on a GameCube. Easier since you can just fast forward. Exactly, Shishi. Is that one of the few games I know from that time frame was produced by a woman? Oh, nice. That's really cool, Infinite. I didn't know that.
Moons, give me strength.
Moons, give me strength. No, you've been asking too much, so no, right? For real. The moon is going to be like, I'm tired. I'm tired of you asking me. Find someone else to ask, please. Anyway, wait till you see the stuff in the end game. Did Vice just miss? Did Vice really just miss? Bamboozled, hoodwinked, run amok? Yes, exactly. Exactly. And I know exactly where that quote is from. Is it Malate? Robin Hood Men in Tights? Is that one? Or is it the other movie that Robin Hood Men in Tights was making fun of? Malate, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. How's it going? Oh, that's how we got killed. That must have been what happened to our girl. What's her name? We didn't land on Sherwood Forest. Sherwood Forest landed on us. Exactly, Woo Chunk. Exactly. How you doing? Welcome. This game was pretty epic for me, and I don't even use that word so much. Comb the desert. Just trying to decide what I'm playing tonight. What is on the docket? What are your options? What are your options? You mean Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? No, I mean Robin Hood Men in Tights. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Maybe Robin Hood Men in Tights was making fun of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves in that particular part. Omicron, Nomad Soul. Okay, wait. Quantric Dream. I've never heard of these games. Ketrovin. Mel Brooks. It's good to be the king. That's at the end of the movie. I used to know that movie like backwards and forwards, man. Oh, Quantic Dreams is the company. Deep Sky Derelicts. Honkai Star Raider. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3? Yo. I would love to play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm a big Baldur's Gate fan. They made Fahrenheit and Heavy Rain. Oh, gotcha. All right. What's his name isn't going to get any experience because he got killed. Vice. Finna and Drachma got a level raise, though. That's good. Pillars of Eternity. Oh my god, we keep getting pushed back. Okay, hold up, chat. Let me heal up here. Sacres. Pillars of Eternity. You did tell me about that before, Azor. I really should play it. Prince of Thieves cereal? No. I did not know. I did not know that they made a cereal? You see me play it? That's right. I remember. Hi, Wolf. Hello. How are you today? Good to see you. How you feeling? Back in the day when movie tie-ins were marketed to children for non-children friendly movies. Oh my gosh. I really want to run. How do we run? I'm tired of fighting. Can we just get like 5 seconds of no enemies, please? Okay, chat. Help me count. How many seconds before we get into another battle? You haven't played Skies of Arcadia in a long time. Yeah, this game is really cool. 15 seconds. I think it was about that. Okay, chat. I can't wear the banana hat anymore because it keeps falling off. I never understand how we ended up with Police Academy and RoboCop cartoon. Right? A RoboCop cartoon? It was about 15 seconds, right? This one slippery hat. Where were all my feels throughout the game? Yeah. We definitely had a few moments like that. So far, we definitely have. Yeah, RoboCop was very violent. I never watched it as a kid. A whole season. Okay, wait, does he have, oh, he does have Electri as well. Great movie, though. Hi, DJ King Show. And a Rambo cartoon. Almost as bad as Captain N. Marketing run amok. We had a Rambo cartoon. Oh my god, I never watched any of that. RoboCop was very gory, right? I mean, let's be real. That first Transformer cartoon movie was super adults. Yo, the cartoon movie, right? Like, did it have like very emotional stuff going on? They did have a Tales from the Crypt cartoon. That is true. Who's watching that? The original movie was awesome. I don't think I ever watched it. Rambo, The Forces of Freedom was the full title. I told my cousin I watched RoboCop as a cartoon. He didn't believe me before the internet could prove me right. Astro Boy was based on Mickey Mouse. Really? They bodied Optimus Prime, and I cried so hard. I would probably cry too. Optimus Prime is supposed to be, you know, the hero. Oh my God, I would be so sad. Imagine as a kid seeing like the hero die. Like, come on, no. RoboCop Alpha Commando. Wow. I did not know that there was this show. I watched a lot of stuff I shouldn't have as a kid. My sister and I would rent a stack of horror movies, videos from the store for the weekend. See, I couldn't watch horror stuff as a kid. I was such a scaredy cat. I would get bad dreams and then, nope, it would stay with me forever. So I could not watch scary things. Orson Welles was the voice of Unicron. Wow. Optimus Prime did his thing though, but yeah, he got uninstalled on screen. Dang. I never knew that. Just getting Orson is goated. Yo. Yeah, maybe I should go back and watch that. I'll see if there's a streaming service that offers the first Transformers movie. Reaching out to the air to grasp onto nothing. Optimus got resurrected in the later cartoon series. Yes, you should. Back in the day, there's some sort of law where child advertisements couldn't be more than 50% animated. Therefore, Captain N makes no reference to the word Nintendo since to do so would constitute half-hour commercial. That makes sense. It goes against the FCC rules. Talk about sad things in kids' movies. Yo, Fern Gully. I think that's the one that will always stand out to me. Fern Gully. They bother me more now as an adult. Maybe my kid brain was more flexible. Hi, Lars. You have the original on Dreamcast? Yeah, Lars. This game is, man, the random battles has been... If it's on Prime Video, you should stream it here on Twitch. Oh, that's a good idea, Infinite. We could do a Prime watch party. G.I. Joe movie was wild too. A kid's movie with curses and someone getting bodied. The 80s were the Wild West. That's the truth. This game looks like Ravenlock. What's Ravenlock? The Black Cauldron. Oh my gosh, yes. I have heard so much about the Black Cauldron. I have heard so much about it. Okay, am I anywhere near where I'm supposed to be going, chat? Does anyone know? Does anyone know if I'm like anywhere close yet? It was Dark Disney. All great movies. Hi, Jers King. Hello, welcome. How you feeling today? How you feeling? You look Ravenlock. Gotta look it up. What system is it on? Oh my God, I'm so tired of fighting. I'm running away. Retreat. The Black Cauldron is certainly a fine example of classic Disney taste. Okay, all right, here we go. The Secret of Nim. Oh my God, what about All Dogs Go to Heaven? Now that's a children's movie that I'm just like, why? I was not ready for that. Grave of the Fireflies, Trauma. Okay, here we go. Finally, a story cutscene.
Hey, look! There are leaves blowing in the wind.
Which means we're close to land. We finally made it across South Ocean. Oh, we found Ixataka. Let's go. We don't talk about the Grave of Fireflies. Single tier. Oh my gosh. All right, so stay away from that one, Ash. I read The Secret of Nim and was so disappointed in the movie. Really? I'm great. How was your day? Do you consider Xbox 360 retro by now? Yes, I personally do, Jers King. I personally do. But there are definitely people out there who would argue that fact. For sure. For sure. Fireflies was definitely meant for an older audience. Before Toy Story dropped, there was more animation studios, and some movies were more mature than others. I gotcha. I'm trying to think too. Finally getting Septerra Core. 360 has reached retro status. I think so. I think once you're like 3 systems behind, it's retro. So yeah. Most people on this world do not even know that a continent exists across South Ocean. The discovery of this lush, rich continent with a long history has demonstrated the possibility that even more unknown, undiscovered lands may await. I was asking since I brought some games for mine. I still have mine. Yo, that's awesome. I have my Xbox 360. My 360 is like literally right next to my computer. You consider about 20 years? Yeah, I think that's a good rule. So you have movies like Brave Little Toaster that would be scary because it wasn't controlled by Disney. Brave Little Toaster, that's another one. That's another one that I was just like, nope, can't handle.
I'm sure these leaves come from Ixataka. Under the light of the green moon, ever since ancient times, the lands of Ixataka have been covered in lush forests.
Is that the movie with the useless song? I can't remember. Maybe Shishi? They should have made 360 a ball. You know what? That would be kind of cool, actually, if it was a ball. Still holds up pretty damn well. I'm always surprised how good it is when I play it. Yo, true? What's some of your favorite 360 games? Let me take a look at what I have. I have Eternal Sonata. I have Oblivion. I have The Blob 2. I have Beautiful Katamari. I have Guitar Hero and Rock Band. The Stick of Truth. Sneak King. DDR. And I have some Lego games. Yo, chat. You never owned any Xbox games? Yo, chat. I will be right back. Like, seriously, give me like 2 seconds. The Burger King game, yes. Give me like two seconds. I will be right back. I will be right back. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Be right back. I challenge you to play DDR. Oh my God, Ketrovin. I would love to play DDR. I would on stream. That might be actually kind of fun. The Amiibo gallery. Do you like my Be Right Back screen? Halo 3. Chat. I have never played a Halo game. Should I play a Halo game? I've never, ever played Halo in my life. Should we do a Halo playthrough? I think that counts as retro at this point. We could definitely do Halo. Halo 1 holds up. That's definitely something that I could get on Steam now. Like, don't they have like a remastered version? Okay, Ravenlock is an action adventure RPG where players embark on an action-packed fairy tale adventure about a young heroine destined to fulfill a perilous prophecy. Battle monsters, bosses with a real-time combat and 3D pixel art aesthetic. Oh, okay. Wait, let's see if I can find this here. That sounds really cool, actually. Oh, this does look pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna have this tab up. I played the board game a lot. We took a return to Castle Ravenloft. Halo's owned by Microsoft, so we'll have to play it on a console. Oh, gotcha. Ravenloft, like the D&D setting. Umbra, it's I don't know. The DJ King show was talking about it. I was just reading their description. It's on Game Pass. Oh, I have Game Pass. Halo has a PC port. Gotta go work on some music. Okay, Wolf. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. There are Master Chief Collection on Steam. Plenty of ways to play it. Okay, awesome. Okay, if it's on Game Pass, we'll do it on Game Pass. Because I have Game Pass. So we could do that. For sure. I like when there are board games or video games. Yo. Right? Yes. Okay. Finally, we found this place we needed to find.
The life-giving green moon has blessed the lands with fertility. Hi, Broom Hatter! Hello, welcome. How are you? Wow. Blessed lands, huh?
Whoa, look at this! Whoa, what's that scary face in the background? Hi, Anime Hero. Hello, welcome. How are you?
If that's true, I'm sure there are all kinds of delicious things to eat there, too.
Yeah, I'm having a good weekend. I hope you did as well. How was yours? Chat, ads are going to play in about a minute. What should we draw? Look at that scary face. I'm not with it. That's nightmare fuel. Why? I can see it now. Piles and piles of fruits and vegetables of all different shapes, sizes, colors, and tastes. You left to the beach? Combo Kate, hello. How was the beach? Oh my gosh, I love going to the beach. I bet there are just as many carnivorous monsters roaming around the woods too, preying upon unsuspecting fools who sit there, stuffing their face with fruit. It's a lot of fun. Oh man. Yeah, when I went to Miami, I went to the beach. One of the best times. Chat, what should I draw? Ads are gonna play in about 5 seconds.
Haha, if Aiko was hungry enough, she'd probably eat the monster too.
Nice! Look what you did! Now you've got Finna doing it. Draw Samus? Okay, we'll do Samus from memory. I'll do Samus from memory.
Oh,
A Caius Av drawing? Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Oh man, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm.
Okay, ads in 3, 2, 1.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay, here's Samus from memory, chat. Here's Samus from memory. Okay. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Right? Hold on, where's the visor? How much time I have? 30 seconds? Okay. There we go. There's Samus from memory. Here we go. I have Samus is sassy today. Nightmare fuel, but I'll take it. Oh my god. Look! That was completely from memory. That was completely from memory, okay? Samus is ready for action. No, Dr. Foxy, not Samus crying. Not the tears. Not the tears. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, better than I could do. Now, if I'm looking at a picture, that's completely different, you know? But from memory, from the noggin, I can't make any promises there. Better than I can do.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. As soon as we see Ixataka, we'll look for a spot to land. Okay. So, do we keep going? Oh, we can move much faster now. Okay, wait, map. I can move so much faster now. Is there like a town or something? Oh, God. Incoming encounter. I wonder what if they're all green, what is green weak against? Let's check out our handy dandy book. What is green weak against? Okay, green. Green. Red and yellow. All right. So we can keep our yellow weapon. And we can keep our red weapon. Let's have her do more yellow spells. What's he have? I think he has green. Okay, let's switch his to red. Use that Pokemon logic. It literally is. It literally is that Pokemon logic. You're absolutely right. Bill! Hello! Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 46 months. How are you, Bill? How was your broadcast today? It was so much fun watching you on stream today. It was really fun and awesome. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 46 months. Oh my gosh. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you for coming in. We're just playing Skies of Arcadia. We're trying to get through some of these random battles. Oh my gosh. It's been a little bit of a slog, let's be honest here. We've been playing for 2 hours and have done nothing but fight random battles. It's super fun, like a support group for those of us that lost loved ones. Yeah, in the past few months. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was really, really cool to see everyone come together. Yeah, that's really great. That makes me feel really happy. But yeah, everyone from my channel, make sure to go and follow Amiga Bill. Incredible creator. Super amazing community. Really, really awesome person to hang out with. One of my favorite places to be on Twitch and a really great friend. So please make sure to go and hang out there and you'll learn a lot about Amiga. For sure. For sure. Okay. Okay, this is not a bad formation. Okay, let's attack this. Oh, I think those are blue. Those enemies over there, actually. Feeling is mutual. Yo, thank you. Hi, Gohan. Welcome. How are you today? I don't know what blue is weak against. Let's find out. Blue is weak against green and purple. No, actually, sorry. Red and yellow. No. Red and yellow. Okay. Got finished working on my new animation. Oh, nice. Okay, so we could stick with yellow then. That's pretty good. How did your animation come out? Okay, yellow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's hit that one. See what happens. Okay, that was pretty good. That worked out. Worked out pretty great. Now, problem is that Finna, when she does her magic, she might attack. Yeah, she's gonna attack these dudes who are basically magic doesn't hurt them at all. So that's kind of a waste. Might be easier to remember weaknesses if you attribute each color to an element. Yeah. That's true. That's true, Silver Laden Clown. Well, I do know that, you know, red is fire, the yellow is electric. There's also light blue, purple, and silver. You are breezing way too quick. You are an expert RPG player, yo.
That was easy.
Try my best. Thank you. I love playing RPG games. Those are my favorite. My favorites are definitely Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1 RPGs for sure. Like Breath of Fire 3. Like Brainlord. RoboTrek. Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger. You know, those kinds of games. Okay, we need to figure out where we're supposed to be going here. Can we take a look at the map? Oh, maybe we just kind of keep going. Dark Quest? Oh, I've never heard of Dark Quest. What's Dark Quest? I'm really just like over it. I'm really over it. Oh, even Finna can attack them. Oh, I'm not gonna waste all my magic anymore. If even Finna can kill them. This is, I bet you, if you take out the random battles, this game is like a 20-hour game. But with the random battles, it adds another 20 hours. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? Hi, 30s. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Nice to see you. You just healed yourself 1,000 points for no reason? Aika, how you do this to me? Oh, Dark Cloud! I never played Dark Cloud. That is definitely another game I would love to play through. I think I own Dark Cloud 2, but I can't remember if I have Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Cloud 1. I think Phenomena was just playing a Dark Cloud game. The word you? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. I know what you meant. Hi, Arthaxis. Welcome. How are you? Hi, Jared. Hello. How are you today? Welcome. Like moving the backgrounds and characters as well. Nice, Gohan. I'm doing Dragon Ball Z and Amphibia. It's like a Dragon Ball franchise animation. Yo, that's cool. I've heard of Amphibia. Someone in the community really loves the Amphibia TV show. I don't have Diablo 4 yet. I was thinking about getting it, Munch Mills. I was thinking about getting it. Oh, I'm going backwards. Okay, maybe that's where we need to go. What is this? High Priest, did you people come from the east and I have nothing to talk to you about? Go back where you came from. Oh? Okay. It's weird. What's that? Black market ship parts dealer. Hey kid, I got some value in arms here. I'm ready for lunch. Didn't bother buying any of the special editions. It's gonna be the Druid Life. Diablo 4 is great. You're making a rule if you have Diablo. Okay, wait. I also buy and sell discovery information. I've got everything you need. Ooh, okay. Buy and sell discovery info. Oh, I have all the info. Okay. Did I sell all the info? Oh, Ixataka. I'll pay you if you know its location. No info to sell. Wanted list. If I get I've tried playing World of Warcraft before. I did not have fun with it. Am I getting Final Fantasy 16? No. The MMO that I play the most, Munch Mills, is Star Trek Online. So I'm a little focused on that. I don't think I could play multiple MMOs. And I also have Elder Scroll Online that's been sitting in the back burner that I really want to play. So I don't think I would get Final Fantasy. But I don't know, maybe in the future. I don't know, maybe it's something I explore in the future. I love Guild Wars. Guild Wars 1 was one of my favorite games of all time. I played the heck out of it. Guild Wars 2, at the time, my computer could not run it. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. At the time, my computer couldn't run it, so I never got a chance to play it. Yeah, so I had to stick with Guild Wars 1. I play ESO nearly every day, and the new chapter drops tomorrow. What's the new chapter? I know that they are making another new Morrowind thing, so I really want to look into that. Okay, cannons. Shock torpedoes. This game is pretty neat. Hi, Will. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. How you doing? Have you beaten Skies of Arcadia Legends? The encounter rate is so rough. Like, I spent 2 hours getting from one little part of the map to the other because it was so many random battles. It's good stuff. The story for Final Fantasy XIV alone is worth playing, so I highly recommend it one day. Dr. Poxy? Okay. If Dr. Poxy loves it, I will check it out. Necrom, I have played and... You have played and beaten this game! Oh my gosh. Did you do the Dreamcast version? Or the GameCube version, Will? The new the Arcanist class looks pretty cool. I already decided on a character months ago. The GameCube version. Okay. People have been telling me it really is less random battles. Like, really, really, really. And I was like, golly, I don't know if I would ever play the Dreamcast version because the amount of random battles in this one is just, wow. Marcy Wu, she's clumsy, but she loves to play her games. Oh, that's cool, Gohan. All right. So, I'm going to leave. We found this trader, this black market chip parts dealer. If you're hunting for treasure in this area, good luck. It's not easy finding anything that Domingo hasn't already discovered. Last time I saw him, he said he was searching for the Ixataka Palace. Okay, well, we need to find out where we're going. Okay, maybe we're still going... Which way am I facing? Okay, let's go west. We need to continue west. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Maybe we're gonna find Ixataka soon. Please, I want to find a new place where we can get some new armor and weapons and stuff. Okay. These are all... Well, we have 2 green enemies and 2 blue enemies, and they're all weak against yellow and red, so I think we're okay. I'm not going to waste out my magic here. Uh-oh. This enemy seems a little bit stronger. Hey, what happened? Did that do it? Oh, okay. It did like a status effect to it. And I don't know why. I'll take it. Maybe Finna's attacks sometimes do status effects. That's pretty cool. That thing looks like a flying pineapple. Drachma's almost dead. I need to heal Drachma. I didn't realize how low Drachma's health was. I have not been healing any of my characters. I don't know why I stopped paying attention to their health. All right, let's go. Aika leveled up. And ranked up. Pyra's was learned. Oh, I got an item. I didn't even see what it said. I didn't even see what it said. Ash, what is wrong with you? Okay, item. Sakure's crystal. There we go. I think we're all good now. We do need to heal up some of Aika's magic here. The fact that this heals up 1 single HP is like, come on. GG. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Okay, let's see if we can find where we're supposed to go. Hello? Is there a town in here somewhere? Chat, if anyone knows where I'm supposed to go, you can feel free to tell me. GG. Teehee. I was looking at the community of Amphibia. I couldn't even find it. We need to go straight into random battles again. Like, I really wish there was like a timer that told you how many seconds you have in between random battles, because this is just ridiculous. Are there any good modern turn-based RPGs? As much as I like action RPGs, occasionally I want something chill. Maybe Octopath Traveler. What do you think about that? Or Fire Emblem, maybe? There's some good Fire Emblem games. You have 0 seconds until your next random battle. That's exactly how I feel. Like, I'll get out of a battle and then it'll be like, okay, next random battle. Like, how are you supposed to find where you're going if I can't even move? Sorry for complaining, chat. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. I'm sorry. I do have Fire Emblem ones. Been following that series forever. Nice. How about Live a Live? That's a great game. That's a remaster of a Super Nintendo game, but it feels so fresh and modern. It definitely has an Octopath look. Let the rage flow. Hi, Brisby. King of the Hill. Oh, man. King of the Hill is definitely one of my favorite cartoons. Except for the bots. Okay, let's take a look at the map. I don't see any town area places. What's that? So this is the Iron Net. I've heard rumors about it. I hear that the Valuans built this to prevent people from coming here from the North Ocean. I guess they didn't want anyone to find out about this new land. I hate to say this, but I don't think we're going to be able to break through this thing. We should turn back. Okay. Okay, there's a dude that's living in a treehouse over here, but he won't talk to us. Said, do we come from the east? And then he shoot us away. Okay, we can't go that high. Does anyone know where I'm supposed to go? I was gonna say, wow, that was a long time since we had a random battle. Okay, how many enemies do we have to fight? 3? 4? Okay, one of them ran away. That's fine by me. That is fine by me. I don't want to spend this whole stream just fighting random battles and didn't make any progress. Like, part of me just wants to look up where we're supposed to go.
That was easy.
Okay. Drachma. Increm was learned. Starfall, you love my shirt? Thank you. How are you? Welcome. It's party slime. It's party slime. Can I go up here? No? Oh my god. Bobby Hill? Dang it, Bobby. Oh, and Bobby's just laying on her chair. Dang it, Bobby. Look at this girl. Look at that sweet. She's being the sweetest. And I say look it up if that will make the game more fun. I think I'm about to. Okay. What did I do, Mom? Oh. Huh? Huh. Okay, I'm looking up the map. Okay, I think I see it. All right, I think I see it. Let me take a look at the map of where I'm supposed to go.
That was easy.
I just don't want to fly around aimlessly, you know? Okay, map. I think I'm supposed to go over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go east. Okay, let me make sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay. I mean, this don't look right, but maybe that's it. Okay, I found someplace. This music. There are a bunch of people here wearing masks, and they have spears too. Uh-oh. Secret of Mana music? It does feel like Secret of Mana music a bit, doesn't it?
I like to pick up my cat as he sleeps and shake him like north, south, west, east, so he can paint like he's a paint can, and then stop and he does a meow, which means knock it off. Then I kiss him on the forehead and leave him where I found him. Oh, now I want to hug Bobby. Hi, Pharaoh. How are you? Are you Ketya? Huh? The girl in the white clothes. Is she Ketya? What? Are they talking about me? We're the Blue Rogues. We came across the South Ocean. You are not Ketya. You are the same as the other men from the East. It is best if you leave soon. Okay. What did I say? What do they mean, Ketya? And who are the men from the East? I have no idea. I don't know what they're talking about. We should meet with the leader of the village. He might be able to explain what's going on here. Also, that trip across South Ocean has depleted our fuel supply. We need to stock up on moonstones if we ever want to leave this place. Okay, let's find the leader of this village. Maybe we'll be able to find some moonstones here as well. Okay. We can save. Yay! I want nothing to do with you. Dang, alright. Tell us how you really feel. You know? Tell us how you really freaking feel. Alright. Let's see if anybody else will talk to us. Item merchant's daughter. Oh, she won't talk to us either? I have nothing to sell to a person from the East. Dang, why they all hating on us? What did people from the East do to y'all? Lava. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What? My controller is vibrating. What? I received Cham 1. Okay. I forgot what those are for. Who are you? Who are you? My father's not here. Who are you? Oh man, no one wants to talk to us. Hey, is that a ship? To judge from your appearance, I gather you come over came from over Ocean Way. Okay. There's a ship here. Huh. Parts from all kinds of different ships have been used in rebuilding this thing. It must take a lot of skills to build something with such a random selection of parts. All the repair methods and replacement parts are listed in amazing detail. Talk about organized. Interesting. Who are you? Hello. You don't seem to be from this town. Who are you? We're not. Actually, we had to cross the South Ocean to get here. My name's Vice. Wow, you were able to cross the South Ocean? That's impressive. My name is Hans. It's good to meet you. We're Blue Rogues under the command of Captain Sentai. We had to crash land here after a hurricane knocked us off course. Sentai? He's a Blue Rogue that takes in orphans and trains them. I also heard that he's a brilliant engineer. Yeah, he was. Is. The Valiants kidnapped him and are forcing him to build weapons for them. Hans Gruber! Oh, that's funny, Frisbee. We're staying here and working on the ship until he returns. Oh, I hope he returns soon. Hey, Hans, I was wondering if you could help out some fellow Blue Rogues.
We burned all of our fuel crossing South Ocean. Do you think you could spare a few moonstones? Of course. We've got plenty to spare. Here, take these. Oh, that was nice. He don't even know us. And he was like, here you go. Thanks, we owe you one. You really helped us out a lot. You're welcome. Well, I need to get back to work. Good luck. That was nice. You received the moonstone fuel. Sick. I'm repairing the ship here while I wait for my father to come home. Did I miss the part where he said that that was his dad? Whoa. My husband was too concerned about the children to put up any resistance to the Valuans, and he was taken away to work in the mines. He smiled and told me not to worry, but I can't help it. I'm worried to death. Dag, yo, that's kind of messed up. Maybe we can help them out? So... they crash landed here too? Were the other people treating them like, oh, I don't want to talk to you? Like how they did to us? Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see if we could find the village elder or somebody to talk to us. No, I think we went in here already. Chat, ads are gonna play in 1 minute. Does anyone have any drawing suggestions? Okay. Let's see, maybe this is... Nope, this is just some random house. Looks kind of nice though. I would stay there.
Skeletor!
Yo, I have no idea what Skeletor looks like. I mean, I know who Skeletor is, but I literally have no recollection of what Skeletor looks like. So that's going to be a very interesting one from memory. Oh, there we go. Okay, Brisby. You use Procreate on your iPad Pro? Nice, Gohan. Go away, Scram. Don't bother me. Skeletor. Okay, I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna draw that, Brisby. Okay. She didn't want to talk to us. Oh, here's a save. All right, let's save right here. I don't know why I have multiple Skeletor emotes, but here we are. I mean, do you love, what was that, Thundercats? Is that where Skeletor comes from? No. No, not from Thundercats. Where does Skeletor come from? He-Man? He-Man. He-Man. There we go. No. You don't love Skeletor! Basically a dude with a cowl hood, skull face, and blue skin. Masters of the Universe. I was a little too young for the show. I don't think He-Man. Did I ever watch He-Man? I think I might have seen it on Cartoon Network. Okay, 2, 1.
After these
Messages. We'll be right back. Okay, here's Skeletor. Here's Skeletor. Okay. Skeletor! Okay, let's see here. There's a teeth. I draw all of these with my mouse, in case you were wondering, chat. Okay. Right? Right? Okay. Right? And here's the hood. Here's the hood. Hold on. Right? Okay. And then here's his little crossbody belt thing he has. And here's his hands.
There we go. How much time do I have left? There we go. There's Skeletor. Skeletor right there for you.
And now
Back to our show. There you go. I have the power. Hi, Labrilla. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? There was a He-Man reboot somewhere around 2010. Oh, that sounds about right. That sounds right. Thank you for sitting through the ads if you got hit with the ads. Welcome back. And thanks for being here, everyone. Labrilla, how you doing? We're playing Skies of Arcadia Legends, the GameCube version. We're playing the GameCube version. It's been quite fun tonight. I hope you had fun with Street Fighter 6 yesterday. It was really nice to see you. I was going to post my name, the new title, Amphibia Ball Z. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. My one complaint is the random battles. It's like every 2 seconds. I'm just like, come on, give me some slack here. Y'all are wilding out. I'm enjoying Street Fighter 6 a lot. I've heard so many good things about it. Like, everybody's been saying how fun it is. It's weird how all the music I remember and haven't touched this game in like 20 years. This song is really good. This song is really good. Umbra.
So, you're from the east. You look tired. Would you like a room for the night? It'll be 160 gold. Yeah, stay tonight. Sleep well. ...
Yeah. Who's your main so far? Oh, for Labrilla? Good question.
You seem refreshed. Come again anytime you need a rest.
There are some assorted dried leaves inside the pot. Maybe these leaves are... Oh, I thought we... Wait, these leaves are what's making the place smell what? Smell so nice. Oh, gotcha.
So, you are the ones from the east who people have been talking about.
Oh, here's the cutscene.
So, you are from the east. Your people bring disaster. Leave this village immediately.
Wait a minute. Why does everyone keep talking about these men from the east and this Ketya stuff? I don't even know what a Ketya is.
Ketya is our god. Generations ago, when the giant came to destroy us, Ketya appeared and saved our village. Ancient prophecies say that Ketya's messengers will come from the east and save us if our land is ever in danger.
Chun-Li is your usual favorite, but you're practicing Kimberly and Cammy. Nice. That's awesome, Labrilla. That's so awesome. How are you liking the story mode?
I understand, and since we came from the east, that is why everyone thinks Ketya sent us.
But if Ketya's messengers are supposed to save you, why did you say that people from the east bring disaster?
Even now, the men from the east are destroying our land. They claim they come from a place called Valua.
Valua? They're here too?
When the people from Valua came, everyone thought that Ketya sent them. Even the king came to greet them. The people from Valua said they wanted moonstones. We took them to our sacred mountain, where we keep glow rocks. So, the Valuans came to steal their moonstones. And then the people from Valua attacked us with fire-breathing iron ships. They took control of sacred mountains. Everyone, even the king, fought, but many were killed and the forest was burned. The survivors were taken as slaves. That's terrible! They're using your people to gather the moonstones so they can make weapons.
Hi, St. Jimmy. Hello, welcome. How are you today? Looking forward to putting in time. There's so much in the game. I haven't even tried yet. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Valua sounds like a name of a fictional competitor to Walmart. Oh my god. Totally, Brisby. Totally agree.
So that's why everyone is so against the men from the East. Please, you need to trust us. We are different from the Valuans, the men from the East. We fight against Valua so they can't hurt people. And that is why we've come all this way. We need a very precious stone called a moon crystal. You can't expect him to trust us. You're wasting your time, boy. Please, I'm telling the truth. Please. If you fly north from this village, you'll see a small hut in the middle of the forest. That is where our king is hiding. Hi, Weird Al. Welcome. How are you today? How's it going? Welcome back. I hope you're having a nice day. The king of our land have always passed down the sacred green stone from generation to generation. This may be the stone that you seek. Your eyes, they are pure. I believe that you are here to help us. Please save our people. Thank you. I will not betray you. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, nice. Nice. I hope you had a good nap. Naps are the best. Let's go. We've got a village to save. All right. So is everybody going to talk to me now? Can I go to the shop? Can I buy stuff? Please. Okay. I'm talking to you. That's true. You are. You are. You are. Okay, let's see. Let's see if she'll talk to us. My son, he was taken away by the Valuans to work on Moonstone Mountain. Every night I have terrible dreams of my son crying and suffering on Moonstone Mountain. I am so sad. I am so sad. Oh, that is sad. That's really sad. Okay. Let's go into this. So it seems like they're all talking to us now. Oh, this was the empty house. Is this game on Amiga? No. This is a GameCube game. So this game was originally made for the Dreamcast. And this is the GameCube port where they added more content and they reduced the enemy encounter rate. But it's a really cool RPG that we've been playing every Sunday for some time now. Hi, Star-Lord. My day was good. How about you? My day was pretty chill. Yeah. Have you ever played Dreamcast games? I really would like a Dreamcast for myself one day. Okay. Is there something you'd like to buy? The Valuans. They were looking for the sacred green stone. They said it shines even brighter than a moonstone. I've never seen a stone like that. But they took away everything in the shop anyway. I played on Dreamcast or Virtual Tennis and Crazy Taxi. Oh my god, we were talking about Crazy Taxi earlier. I really want to play that game. I really want to play it. Okay, I'm going to buy 7 of these. Sacrum Crystal. Green crystal created by mages of Green Moon. Restores 1,000 HP for all allies. Ooh, maybe I'll buy like... I'll buy 3 of those. Oh, an enforced crystal that has 50% chance of reviving one ally. Okay. can buy 5 of those. I love playing Crazy Taxi in the arcade. Yeah. Definitely a fun arcade game. All right. Cool. I went to an awesome toy show and I bought some things and ate pizza and took a lot of pictures. The MC did an amazing job. The DJ played awesome music. Oh, that sounds like a really fun time. Star-Lord. That sounds really fun. I'm glad that you had a good day. The elder says I must help you, so even though I don't like it, I will sell to you. Okay. Everybody has stuff. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, that sounds really, really nice. Okay, Hunter's Sword, yes. Equip. Okay, Hunting Arc. Ica. Great. Minor overall. Buy it for Vice. Do I want one for Drachma? Attack -5. Yeah, I think I will. Might go to Transforms Con? What's that? Wait, hold up. I'll get the golden armor for Drachma. And get these, 2 of these. Oh, Transformer Con. Oh, cool. Ketya Feather. Hi, Gothy. Welcome. How you doing today? What is new? I'll buy 1 Ketya Feather, but I'm not going to equip it. Okay, let's sell some stuff. The AC was out at work today. Oh, no. Cool. Oh, no. That sounds not fun at all. Okay, the Dancing Arc. Let's get rid of that. A Throwing Blade. A Value Orang. We don't need that. Hi, Paladin. How are you? Welcome. How's it going? All right, Star-Lord, you got Spyro. I'm doing all right. Just playing some Street Fighter 6. Who do you like to play as in Street Fighter 6? Who do you like to play as in Street Fighter 6? Oh my gosh. Gothy, how did you stay cool with the AC out? Okay, we'll sell that. Okay, we'll sell this. I got a bunch more stuff I can sell, but I'll sell it later. I said that interview you did with Chelsea Bites was good therapy. Oh my God, I'm so glad that you had fun. That was a really, really awesome interview. I loved it. I had such a great time. I got to learn so much from Chelsea. Kimberly looks really, really cool. I was watching someone play Kimberly last night. I think they were doing some kind of story mode because I saw like a bunch of cutscenes and stuff that looked really cool with really, really awesome artwork. For a long time, we did not fight wars. Weapons were only for hunting or as defense from wild animals. But ever since the Valiants arrived, I have started making weapons to use against people. Oof. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. Yeah, this game is really awesome. I really love this game. I don't love
the random battles, but I do love the game itself. Okay. You look for the sacred green stone just like the Valuans. The Valuans demand that I tell them where the sacred green stone was. They beat me over and over and I thought I was going to die. Golly. That's awful. I have a means to play, but I just need the time. I hear ya. Hi, Andre. Welcome. How are you? So it makes RPGs fun. Yeah. Okay, let's see who's in here. From the east. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm doing very well, thanks. We're having a nice, relaxing evening with Skies of Arcadia. It's been really great. It's been really great. From the east will come the one who can vanquish the greater evil. That was a prophecy from Ketya. Ketya is a god from the east. Long, long ago, Ketya saved our forest from a dangerous enemy. Whenever our forest is in danger, Ketya always comes to our rescue. Okay. I'm gonna stay a little while longer because I want to see. I wonder if I can talk to those people by that. Yeah, I think it was over here by that ship. This is a really good song. Let's see if there's anybody else here we can talk to before we go. So I'm guessing I have to go back to that treehouse area. Everyone says that I shouldn't play with the Easterners, but that I mustn't play with the Sentai kids, but they're all very nice. I don't know why everyone doesn't want me to play with them. Please, Sentai, come home soon. Maybe I'm not ready to stream because I get stage fright. I have a chance. I was afraid I might get offended and being judged for who I am. Yeah, that's definitely something that you have to think about a lot before you decide to do something like that. But maybe you can just start like really small, you know, and you know, do your best to not let any kind of negativity influence the decisions you make. I know it's easier said than done, but you know, that's a more them problem and not you problem. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. My mom used the last of my salad dressing. No, Gothy, why? Faye Gaming. I'm thinking about switching from Facebook. Like you stream on Facebook and you're thinking about switching to Twitch? Is that what your question is? Hi, Rami. Welcome. Is it Rami Elmo? Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. Yeah, there you go. Exactly like what Star-Lord said. I don't know anything about Facebook streaming. I know zero about it. So I couldn't offer any comparison in terms of this is what each one offers and here's the benefits and the you know, here's the benefits of each. I mean, I think Twitch is the best place to be a creator. I feel very strongly about that. So I don't know, I just think the pool of you know, people who watch Twitch is way larger. So I don't know, I feel like there's a lot more tools and a lot more things at your disposal on Twitch to make a successful broadcast, you know? I just replace it with a new bottle tomorrow and she won't notice, and then I got to get some salad. Oh no.
I'm trying to next month. Wish you luck. Okay, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, Twitch's UI. Yeah. See, I don't even know the UI of Facebook. Like, I never looked into it at all. So I couldn't even compare, unfortunately. Most of the people in this village seem to be afraid of us or something, and they always stay away from us. But this girl's our friend. She's teaching us how to dance. Okay, see you later, Weird Al. Thanks for coming by. Do I use OBS? Yes, I use OBS. We are orphans, but then Daddy Sentime adopted us. Our real mommy and daddy are dead. But we have Daddy Sentime and Brother Hans, so we're not lonely anymore. Daddy, I sure wish you'd come home soon. Oh my god, that's so sad. Is there a support chat? When you say support, what do you mean in You Smasha? Do you mean for like streaming specifically? Yeah, I don't think I will ever stream on Facebook ever. That's not something I ever want to think about. All topics? No. And the reason why is because, hi, the Flying Beat. Welcome. Nice to meet you. How's it going? The reason why in You Smash is because I'm not prepared for if people put things in my chat, in my Discord, that I don't have the resources to handle. So I'm not a therapist. I'm not like somebody who can give advice other than things about streaming or light topics, but just like heavy emotional topics or things where somebody might need some kind of emotional support where they should be getting that from like a doctor or a therapist. Like, that's not something that I want in my Discord. You don't stream on Facebook, you only use Streamlabs? Gotcha. Hi, Zombie. Hello, welcome. How are you? Is that Dulce? Candy? Hello, welcome. How are you? It's nice to see you, Zombie. How was your day? How was your weekend? What you been up to? What you been up to? I hope you had a nice day. We're just continuing our Skies of Arcadia Legends playthrough. We spent like 2 hours getting through random battles. It was rough. It was rough. But now we kind of have an idea of where we should be going next. But yeah, welcome, Flying Beat. I hope you're having a nice day. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Have you ever played this game before? Okay, I think I spoke to this person. Yeah, we did. Working with dogs. Oh my god, I'm playing Stardew. I love Stardew Valley so much. That game is so awesome. You don't use Facebook that much? It's became a ghost town? Yeah, I don't have one, so... Nope. It's the best. Stardew is like super duper easy to get hooked on. All good. I'm a lurker here and on GOG. Yo, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, GOG is... We're going to play a new game tomorrow. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. I cannot wait. All right, we're going to return to our ship. All right. So let's save real quick. Since we can save anywhere. We're going to go to that little tree hut place. That I saw earlier. Let me take a look at the map, actually. Okay, we have to go north. Pretty sure that's where I saw it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we were trying. I never played it, but it looks super cool. This game is really awesome. The story is really good, but the random battles is what gets me. Okay, we got a cutscene going, chat. Ash, save the game. I will save the game, Sanuka Star. Hey, what's that smell? Uh-oh. It smells like something is burning. Look, on the horizon. Are they burning down the forest? I knew it. Hi, Sonic Star. I'm doing great. How are you? Is that the Valuans? Oh my gosh. What other games do I play? The Chameleon. Oh no. I play mostly retro. I also play retro-inspired games. We play lots of Nintendo. Mondays we do Morrowind. On Thursdays we do Star Trek Online. Saturdays we play Amiga games. And Tuesday I've been doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. It's a first-time playthrough of Final Fantasy VI for me. Oh my god. Burn, burn, burn! Okay, Infinite, take care. Have a good night. Just getting ready for the trip. Ooh, that sounds fun. Is that a Game Boy Advance cartridge on your forehead? It sure is. Flying Beat. It's a channel point redemption. See? They just stick to my forehead. I don't know. It's my magical power, you know? It's my magical power. Witness the awesome power of my flame cannon. The thicker the forest, the more it burns. Ha 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 ha. After I burn down the forest, I will be able to find the lost city of Rixus, and the moon crystal will be mine. Lord DeLoco, there's a ship approaching from the aft. It matches the description of those air pirates. Vice is here. He's the kid that escaped from the Grand Fortress and defeated Beliza. Perfect. Perfect! He's just in time to feel the heat from my flame cannon. I wonder how Vice likes his food. Medium? Or perhaps, well done! I hope he doesn't die too fast. Dude's pretty weird. The forest! This is horrible! What kind of twisted psycho would do this? Whoever it is, he'll have to deal with me. If we get hit by the blast of fire, we're done for. We'll have to dodge the flames and counterattack. Oh no. Good thing we just saved. Hehehe. Fear the power of the invincible chameleon. I did not want to do this battle right now. Chat, I'm gonna leave this battle for next time. I'm gonna leave this battle for next week. This is gonna take me like a half an hour, and I'm hungry, and I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. We'll save it for next week. I hope you all had fun today. Thanks. Hello? What the heck? Where's my camera? I know what's going on. Oh, God. Thank you so much. Thanks, Zombie. And you smash us, Sonica Star. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Sky, thank you so much. This is what I get for updating OBS. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all had fun. There's my socials if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I upload all the VODs to YouTube. Twitter and Instagram is a great place to stay up to date with the channel. And TikTok is where I post lots of funny videos. Just sing us out with a song. Yeah. Look around you. There are many things to see. that some would say could never be. You ending? Yeah, we're gonna end. Let's find a nice person to raid chat. Here's the raid message. I will see you all tomorrow with Morrowind Monday. David the Gnome. Yup, exactly. David the Gnome. Did you used to watch that? Yes. Oh man, I love David the Gnome. I love David the Gnome. Let's see who's live on twitch.tv. Who do we want to go say hello to? Morrowind Monday. Yes. Just another Morrowind Monday. That's going to be tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. The last episode was kind of traumatized. There's another one of those animations where we're just like, why is this so sad? Why is this so sad? But yeah. Okay. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? I'm just looking through my list to see who is live on twitch.tv because I don't want to raid somebody that is close to ending. So I'm just looking to see who is live right now. Oh, wow. All right, I never get to raid this person. So I'm going to raid MRR Runs. Hopefully he's accepting raids. MR Knight is the regular channel he runs. But this is a speed running channel. So let's go raid him. He's speed running Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So let's go say hi to our knight on his speedrunning channel. There's the raid message chat. Copy that down. Let's go say hi, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to tell your friends Ash said hi. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.